Hey, so in this video I'm going to show you the hottest selling products for St. Patrick's Day. So when is this thing? When is St. Patrick's Day? I believe it is coming up very soon, which is March 7th. So today is basically January 24th. That means, let's go like this, days until March 7th, 42 days. So you need to get on this now. You need to start now. So what do you sell? Well, what can we sell? What do we do here? Let's go to Etsy and let's go to here and let's type in St. Patrick's Day. And now you're gonna get a whole bunch of things like shirt, SVG, decor, PNG, wreath, sweatshirt, shirt women, earrings, shirt funny, gnome. But the one that has the most is this one. So a shirt. So now you're thinking, okay, that's great, but I don't want to sell t-shirts because I can't make any money, because I don't know what I'm doing, because it doesn't work, because if I run ads to t-shirt, the profit margin is not big enough. You're right. If you run ads to a t-shirt design, you don't have enough profit margin to make any kind of money whatsoever. That's why you can use a place like Etsy and you can make it work. So let's do this. We're going to go to Everbee. And by the way, if you want to look at more about Everbee, go here, ppc-coach.com/Everbee. That's my affiliate link. You can use it, don't use it, I don't care. What this does is it will allow you to find the best products to sell on Etsy in seconds. Cool, I already installed it, I already have it. If you want to get it, go for it. So I'm going to go back here. It's a Chrome, basically a Chrome extension that you have to install. But the cool part is, the old way is I can click on like some of these ads. The top row is ads, and then this row is like organic. So happy-go-lucky, popular now. So I could right-click on that and open it, and then I could go, okay, this store has 2,634 sales, but the shirt only has 5 reviews. If the shirt has 5 reviews, I'm going to assume 15% of people actually left a review. So that's got about 33 sales. So not a heck of a lot, but I don't want to spend my time doing that. What I want to do instead is go to Everbee and go to product analytics. And now what I can do, actually I opened up another tab, might have messed it up. Oh no, it didn't. Is I can search all of those listings at once and see what the hottest product is to sell for St. Patrick's Day. So let's go here, estimated total sales. Well, this little thing, I can click it. St. Patrick's Day Heart, instant digital download, SVG, PNG, DXF, and EPS files included, $1.25. This is just a digital download that's sold quite a few. So 125 of those have been sold. If I go here, 125 divided by 0.15, 833 of those have been sold. So you're thinking, great, it's only at $1.25. Why would I even bother with that? So if I go times 1.25, oh wow, $1,000. Like, oh, I'm going to retire now. Think of this. If you sell a digital product, you have a customer now on your shop. Now, look at this store, Great Lakes Digitals. All of a sudden, they have 220,000 sales. Now, when somebody searches for something in Etsy, the algorithm goes, all right, how many sales do all of our shops have that have these products? Let's rank those from highest to lowest. The best shops are going to get the listing at the top of the page. The worst shops are going to go to like page 48. So if you're sitting there with a store that has like no sales, you're on like page 100 or 200 of the Etsy results. In other words, nobody ever goes there to look at your stuff. However, if you've got 220,000 sales, you're kind of a big timer now. Etsy will give you priority in the search results, meaning you're going to get more sales. You're going to get more search results, and it's going to have a snowball effect on you. So if I go to Great Lakes Digitals, I guess, They've got a cool looking store. I like this. Look at all this. Simple, just like PNG files that you could do these on Canva pretty easily. Now they have 2,135, but this is just a digital art files for sublimation, DTG, cutting machines, and more. And Lauren, good job, Lauren, on this store. You're kicking butt. If I take Lauren's 220,057 sales, 220,057 times 1.25. Okay, so that one thing did $1,000. Her store has done $275,000. There's no base cost to this. It's not print on demand. She didn't have to go and pay like Printify or pay Printful or pay Gearbubble or pay Shine On. She didn't have to pay any of that. She created the file one time, uploaded it to her store. It's getting sales. It's instantly delivered to the buyer. She doesn't have to do anything else except be creative, create more of these, make her listings awesome. She's clearly good at what she does. You could do this too. What I'm saying is the number one thing to sell is stuff like that, like digital files. So SVG, PNG, DXF, and EPS, you can easily save files as those. And you can see her whole thing. She's got like one, and then that, and then that. That's it. She's got 3 images on there. Super simple. What a great store. Like, way to go. You could do that. Now, my thing is, if I know that digital files work well, and if I know I can sell them, and if I know they're in demand, and if I know that I'm going to get a lot of sales, and if I know that when I get a lot of sales, Etsy's going to like me more, then what I'm going to want to do is add in products to my store that have an even higher profit margin. That's where I can go and create a shop, and instead of calling it like this, like digital art files, I would never do that. Instead, I would make it like a generic name, a name that I can own across all the social media accounts, across all of Google, across everything. So when people typed in my name of my store, it comes up and I own it. So that is where, like, if I own Great Lakes Digitals, I would be adding in products like this. And these work very, very well, and the profit margins, they're huge. So I could sell digital product files, like PNGs and everything. I could also sell this, these message cards, which have like a $50 profit margin. Huge. Now, I do have a little bit more involved because it's not an instant delivery to the person, but I can connect print-on-demand suppliers to my Etsy shop to fulfill this for me automatically, and then have the print-on-demand supplier update my Etsy shop with a tracking number when it's shipped, so that in that way, it's kind of hands-off for me. I mean, I might run into some delivery issues like you always do, or processing times where, you know, if you tell people it's going to be 1 to 3 business days for them to get this product, and then it takes like a week, they're going to be upset. And they're probably going to leave you a bad review, and bad reviews will tank any Etsy shop. So you got to be careful with that. The solution is, say, you know, instead of the processing time being 1 to 3 days, say 5 to 7, say even more. If you put a longer processing time and somebody buys it and gets it faster, they're happy. Like, think about what you buy on Amazon. If Amazon says it's going to be there in 2 days and they deliver it in 1, you're a happy camper because your expectation was 2, you got it faster, you're happy. You might leave a really good review for that person. So the second product that you can sell for Valentine's Day is these babies. They're called message cards, and they work really, really well. There's a whole bunch of them out there. They don't just sell for Valentine's Day, but they sell year round. So number 1 is digital files. Number 2, message cards. Number 3 is, go here, what was I looking at? St. Patrick's Day. I had Valentine's Day on the head. These. You can sell these shirts too. There are print-on-demand suppliers that will do the same thing. So if we find a shirt in here, which we've already got the results, That's an SVG. St. Patrick's shirt, here we go. So this is just a shamrock. 387 reviews. They're selling it for dirt cheap, but when you scroll down, you can usually see they make up for that in the shipping. Running a sale, everything. Again, custom t-shirt, so let's go here. You could make a shamrock, slap it on a t-shirt, make some nice mock-ups, do all these color guides, sizing charts, everything you want. They just put them on for everything. Colors. They really only have like 3 mock-ups. You can buy mock-ups off Etsy. Oh my god, they got Jameson in there. Nice. So I could go to Canva and I could make this design in a heartbeat, and I could use a print-on-demand supplier to print, pack, and ship this for me. Once the order came in on Etsy, I can connect them to my Etsy shop, so it's all automated. You're thinking, well, the price is pretty low, I'm not really going to make much on those. Again, with Etsy, you got to look at the long game, and you got to say, okay, digital files, I'm not going to make much, but you will add volume. T-shirts, I'm not going to make much. You're going to add volume. Then you get into the jewelry, you're going to make a lot. So you need products that get like instant sales. You need products that get like are in high demand and get sales. And then you need the ones you really want to sell. And that's the high ticket ones. So those are the 3 options that I'm looking at for St. Patrick's Day. And you don't have to do a shamrock. You could do like, if I type this in, funny. See what comes up. Dead inside but feeling lucky. One lucky mama, feeling lucky. Skeletons and rainbows, not even words. Bad and boozy. I could buy that PNG file and I could put it onto a print-on-demand product as long as I own the licensing for it, which usually from places like that, they don't charge much for it, for the commercial license. I could easily make a shirt that says bad and boozy. It's good to have a lucky day. Forget luck, give me beer. I could buy that one. That's from Great Lakes Designs, from that other one that had the heart. I could buy that. Let's look at see if they have any kind of licensing in here. 2 SVGs, downloading, checkout, working with these, custom design, return, terms of use. They're okay to use for both personal and commercial use for physical products. You're allowed to use these files as they are or modify them to create physical products for personal use or for sale. You can't use any of these designs in your own digital downloads. So, you can buy this, forget luck, give me a beer, for $1.75. You can put that onto a t-shirt. You can use a print-on-demand supplier to connect it to your store. You could sell these. And now you've got another thing that you can sell for St. Patrick's Day. So there's 3 things. Digital files, t-shirts, message cards. You combine those 3 for St. Patrick's Day on Etsy. Holy cow. Amazing. Let me know if you're going to do this in the comments. Let me know if you want any more information on this. I do this stuff all the time. And we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.